know you know that big dick energy, bro.
What's wrong?
You're correct with big dick energy, bro.
What's wrong? No, don't ask about no big dick energy.
Everyone has big dick energy, bro.
No big dick.
Well, you know
no, there can't be any big dick energy.
When you're working with some, you don't need to say it, but it's energy. It's inside.
No,
it's aura.
before you get big dick, sorry we missed a week.
We did?
Of a show for you guys. No episode last week.
Who's saying sorry?
You guys want to add any apologies?
Life is tough, guys. Sometimes you don't get what you want.
I miss you. Dog, I miss you too. That's about it.
That one came from the
Yeah, true.
This is true.
you know, but at least you're looking clean.
Yeah,
I told my boy we got our dreads did.
that was like 2
looking
weeks
clean.
ago though, by the way. So
It was like last week.
that was not
It was literally last week Friday.
It wasn't. Last week Friday I was in Soweto, boy.
Okay, the week, you know what I mean? Come on.
It was 2 weeks ago.
It was.
Okay, welcome
It was
to
like
the
10
Erratic
days.
show.
It was 10
This
days
is
ago.
episode
It was
number...
around 10 days ago. So,
Yeah, exactly 10 days
it
ago.
was like, we were both right.
What
Yeah.
episode number is it?
So welcome to the Erratic
Guys,
show.
I just welcome the people. You guys were just having a long conversation.
Yeah, we were.
I took
Yeah,
the
no,
show.
but now we're all together.
Now
So
we are.
welcome to the Erratic show. You know what it is? It's your boy Erratic.
It's Caddy.
Baby Erratic. Just thought on the spot, I'm hot, man.
Episode, I think it's 24.
I'm gonna change my PUBG name to that.
But I fuck with it though.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. Episode 24, we here, we live, we lit, we clean. Let's get into this. It's been a week. We missed you. We got big dick energy.
Oh shit, now
That's
it
what you wanted, right?
Now
Big dick energy. Yeah.
I really I can relate to this.
That's
guys.
what it
I
is.
like normal dick energy. My dick is just chilled. Drives a Polo, doesn't change the rims. It gets insurance from outsurance because it's the cheapest.
Don't stop.
Fuck. Fuck it. Okay, fuck it.
Fuck
Let's get into this. Music
Right.
Matters. Yeah, Music Matters is still sticking with the new segment. New
Double
Heat.
M.
Who this? You know what I'm saying? It's the double M with the new heat. Who this?
That you
Again,
fight.
new fire. Like I said, not a lot of mainstream guys dropped albums. So we do have one, Sipo, The Gift, but we're saving him for next week when
Why?
when Youngster drops.
Yeah.
As well.
We'll tell
Yeah.
about him when someone else
When-
is.
Okay, but can I just say something? Just something.
Yeah.
Is that every single he dropped, did you notice I put it in the group?
Yeah.
Like it's the only album.
It's the only one.
Because
Nah, he fucks with me.
genuinely, he switches out the sound.
Yeah.
It's hot. Just listen to it.
Nah, it's hot. See,
Yeah,
like,
no, it's
no,
fine,
we'll
it's fine,
get
it's
into it
fine.
next week, but it's hot. So let's get into new heat. Who
It's
this?
the Underground Kings week, bro.
But Youngster dropped a single.
He dropped a
Yeah,
single,
he did.
Yati.
He did.
Yeah, from the album.
Word.
So this Friday, watch
took
out.
me right back to Aldo's. I won't lie, my youth. I was shook, and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How much you water?
I know.
Alright,
Alright, so let's get started. Our first artist, new heat. Who this? We're gonna go into Kayben or Kayben XX on SoundCloud with his tape EP. No, it's a tape. It was like 20 songs. It's like a proper project tape.
Yeah, it was
Called Sincerely Yours, The Inner Child. Squeeze you.
Wow.
Nah, actually, the truth is we're chatting about changing the name of the show to Oh My God's La Bola.
But anyways, let's get into this. So Kayben XX with his project Sincerely Yours, The Inner Child. Fire. I liked it.
No, it's fine. No, it's dope.
No, it's like it's
dope,
proper
it's
fire.
dope.
Like it's proper dope. Like the lyrics.
And I like the different variations of music.
Yeah, the bars were dope. The sound sonic, you can see through songs he changed it up. You know, you can hear the East Side Cat. That's also why
That's
it's
a Bedford
dope.
nigga, right?
Yeah, the Bedford nigga. Like you could hear he put up East Side and then like he kept it very local. I guess the only thing we'll say is that
He said there's no potholes in the beat, doesn't he?
On the beach.
On the beach. Okay. Because I was like,
that's a lie.
trying to think about my big man. Haven't seen a pothole
This
there.
guy-
This guy.
This guy, okay.
This guy.
There's no
So,
on the beach, bro.
so he was fire. I guess the only thing would be like you were saying, some of the songs were written.
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah,
So it
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
a little
yeah,
like
yeah.
you can hear like the flows
I
need
like-
to be like reconstructed.
Nah,
I
like,
guess,
should
this
be my
time.
opinion for him, because I heard like a lot of those songs, but like, I'm glad he released them. Like, I'm actually really happy he released them. Even the new songs that he put on
Yeah.
there, like, fats like meshed in.
Yeah,
with
but
that
see,
vibe.
but you can hear which ones are the newer songs, and they like bang over the older songs. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah,
current, like
yeah.
you can hear like he was working on it. Like you know,
Yeah,
when,
yeah,
you, when,
yeah,
you, when
yeah,
you get
yeah,
over
yeah,
some
yeah,
songs,
yeah,
you
yeah,
lose
yeah,
the
yeah.
emotion. You lose the when the song is fresh out. You're like, nah, I need to hop in the stool, kill this motherfucker.
That big dick energy. You just get out.
That big dick energy, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, that's what happens when you got it.
Oh my
All the
God,
homo.
ballers.
All the homo. I mean, that nigga. So yeah, that was Kayben XX with Sin City Yours. The Inner Child, it was fire. Go check it out. That's on
I
SoundCloud.
feel like a lot more artists should like just call out their place. Like I'm from the West. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
honestly
I feel like
does.
don't
Yeah.
even
Say that,
It's
guys.
only-
Listen.
It's only North.
Yeah,
and
that's-
East
Yeah, I
niggas
was
who
like,
really do it.
nah.
Yeah. South
South
niggas.
Southside.
DK, Duke,
No. South. It's been
Orlando.
South and North. It's honestly been
It's
South
been
and
South
North.
and North.
So
So
now
it's the
East.
West.
East
The
niggas
East
are starting to
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
So
the
the
West-
West is lacking.
The West is lacking.
Come on, Florida. What's good? What's good, Krista? Clearwater, what's good?
We wanna know.
Anyways.
But let's keep it moving. So on from Kayben, we'll bring you this queen, woman, chick. Yeah, I was about to say, yo. yes, I was here, my boy. It was you. I was here.
Also East Side. Also East Side,
I was about to say. But yeah, this had Demo Demo Valentine's with the her project, also 20-track project, The Wonder Tales. So that's Demo Valentine, The Wonder Tales.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. I would say it's dope. You know, her voice, her singing is very melodic. The flow that she has with like you can see musically, it's just natural.
Yeah,
like naturally
sound.
she just flows and
She
sound like
flows with the instrument. She sounds like she's one of the instruments.
and it's that
in the
very
jam.
and it's that very nice
Yeah.
acapella feel, like you know, kind of like a that neo soul, like an
Yeah,
Erica,
yeah,
Jill
yeah,
Scott
yeah,
type
yeah,
of thing,
yeah.
especially when she has bars. I think the only thing is that missing from her tracks is that you don't hear the emotions of the track she's trying to convey. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's like, cause you listen to the lyrics and you be like, this should be like a little bit angry or depressed or sad, like you hear what she's talking about, but you don't feel it.
Because she's
Like,
got the lyrics.
yeah, she's got the lyrics.
She's got
Yeah.
the lyrics, and like sometimes she can actually evoke a lot, like a bit of.
Yeah, that's the word right there, my
Just-
nigga. Drinking that.
2 feet. That 2 feet to your heart.
Nah, I feel you. But have you been drinking that warm water?
Being about the
Evoke! My way, you said evoke. I was like, that's the
Being
word.
about
Yeah, she needs to evoke the
Wait, hold on,
emotions.
hold on, listen. You articulate. Oh my goodness.
Oh, now you spot the autos.
Alright, dude, I don't do those.
Now we have to know. Women's water over autos. Which one?
No, it's Oros. I'm sorry.
Which one?
Nah. You need to get the worst sparkling water at the Oros. It's gonna change your guy's life. Try it out. Take it.
Oh, dude, you dashed the.
Valentine with the Wonder Tales. Dope.
Check that out. That's on
Check that out. SoundCloud. Dope. Fire. Do your thing, girl. Next up, we have, let's take it to another, queen of SoundCloud. We have Lia Butler. But this time, you heard. I said the name, you heard the sound effects.
She's dope. Oh, shit.
Yo, she sings.
Jeez.
She sings her heart out. I heard it, like I first discovered it off the remix she did for the Malum Cool Cat Jam. Boy. Yeah, I was like, yo, my boy.
Nah, I was listening to it. Like,
Yo!
I listened to it, like, yes.
Her, she has
She's
an
dope.
EP, she has an
She's
EP
dope.
called Smiling Through Everything. It's 4 tracks. It is mad. That vibe is fire. It's R&B, like soul type of, but like a deep, grimy, like, it's like, yo, girl, wherever you are in Durban, make more music.
You're killing me.
Another project, you're killing it. We need another project.
Yep.
Please. No lie.
Nasty must come through and just grab all these Durbanites. Like, come through.
Facts.
Let's do this thing.
Facts.
Not nasty. Not facts.
Oh, what did Nasty do to you?
No, not like, I just feel like everyone should just come from different stables. Because I feel like if you're gonna put like her, Rolene, and everybody in that stable, it's gonna be like, they're all gonna go towards a certain sound, and I hate that. I hate it when that happens.
I feel you.
But it's like J. Cole and what's Dreamville. There's that other artist.
It's Boss, it's Jid, it's
Ari
Earthgang.
Lennox or something.
Ari Lennox, she's
right?
fire.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It would be
She's
like
fire.
that vibe. She doesn't.
But like, I just don't know if Nasty
Grab the
can
sound.
do anything with her sound, bro.
No,
But-
just put it on the map. That's all.
Because it's just poppy, bro. Like Rolene. When I listen to Rolene stuff, like it's poppy. Like it's very poppy. Like that's some real shit. That's some soul.
Facts, that is some soul. So go check out Lia Butler, Smiling Through Everything, that's some soul. You heard his points on Nasty, you know, controlling the shit. That was, one day we'll get into that, like, which artists handle, you know, the best record labels. So that was Lia Butler, was Smiling Through Everything. Next, we got another dope-ass nigga from Swaziland. Dope-ass nigga. I won't even lie, this is my boy, I know him personally, but Swiss, drugs will kill you.
Dope. Nah, he's fine.
Swiss, Drugs Will Kill You, that's the name of the project.
Drugs will kill you.
Off Audio Max, they will. And you can find it on Audio Max, and it is fire. Like this,
I don't even know other niggas in Swaziland, but I rate you the honest.
Honestly, genuinely. Like listening to this project, I don't know what to comment on to say can get better. You know what I mean? Besides the fact that get out of Swaziland, boy! Get out of Swaziland or put Swazi on them, man. Come to Josie. Let's get shit popping, my boy.
One or two.
We've been listening to him for a long time.
We've been listening, bro. And we've been listening, bro, and it's like his flow is better, his verse, like everything about it. I think only thing he needs to polish up on is the production. Like the whole sound, like flow, get the flow clean, like when to cut ad-libs, you know, kind of like start like, you know, just making a project, on his way to like making a project and like being professional, and he's solid. True. And then he's solid, he's good.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, that's dope. So that was Swiss with Drugs Will Kill You. Check that out on Audio Mag. And then lastly, we have, she's not like really an artist, she's like a DJ type of mix thing, but Gina Jeanz. Yeah. She's off SoundCloud, like we're listening to her mixes and they're fire.
Yeah, I would like some dope ass mixes.
There's some dope ass mixes. Like there's been a long time since, you know, just like before I picked up and you know just listen to a mix. We're just like, you know, let me go on to something. There's no point, everyone. But what on your phone is just mix one, half of mix 2 minutes.
Just go in. What happened, guys?
What's this Apple Music streaming? Just instant music happened. Now why listen to 26 minutes when I can go stream whatever?
I didn't listen to past 15 tracks. Yo, please don't do that. 20 tracks. Please don't give me 20 tracks. Because there's no way all over my heart.
Oh, guys, these are tapes, bro.
But yeah,
that's like mixtapes. I can put 25 tracks.
Yeah, no mixtapes. No. Mixtapes. Put whatever you. No,
honestly,
EP bigger than mixtape. I'll say it forever. Give me 1,000 things. Just one snack. Imagine a pick and pay. They want you to try the new cheese. They give you a whole block of cheese. Eat now. No, they can't put those little pieces of the toothpick. They say here, try. Okay, you like. Okay, no. There's the product.
But we have
give you a whole cheese.
We have this one episode because I'm with mixtape side, but. You know what I'm saying? That was that. Gina Jeanz, go check out her mixes. She's fire. She's killing it. I think she's from Cape Town and Namibia. So, you know, like Pan-African.
So even Northern Cape in between there, that goes
the
like shit.
Kamehameha.
Alright.
So yeah, Gina Jeanz on SoundCloud.
What is it the man gonna do with it?
We're doing gang signs.
Oh. Okay.
So that was Gina Jeanz. Go check her out on SoundCloud. She makes dope ass fire mixes, and that was the last artist for New Heat.
Oh, wow.
Who this?
Yes, that's all the young fire coming through.
All the young fire, and that was it for Music Matters. Now on to your favorite part of the show. I'm always gonna say it. I'm always gonna say it. I'm always gonna say it. I'm always gonna say it.
But it's your favorite.
I'm always gonna say it. I'm always gonna say it. Always gonna say it.
Let's do this.
But yeah, let's get into it. So let's start off. Like first, let's do comeback. Everyone's excited, you know, big dick energy. So we're here, word of mouth. Let's get started. Word of mouth. Let's get started. Big dick energy. Let's come back in a big way. Woo. The Boondocks coming back.
And it's the writer who wrote the first.
Everything's original. It's the
original
guy,
right? Because the old was season 4 or season 3 that was trash.
Season 3 was trash.
Yeah, no. The guy who wrote season 1 and 2 was back. Season 3 was written by someone else. That's why it was weird. It's very weird.
I don't know. But yeah, it's back. The build up was nice because Aaron, he came back, he did a comic strip first. Yep. People laughed at it, they were nice. Then he's like, okay, fuck it, let me see if I can get the whole team together. They did like a whole YouTube live of like a pre-episode, like they did one episode. I watched that shit was funny. I was like fire. After that, I kind of like from the reception, I think he was just like, you know, we're coming back. Yeah, people miss us. Yeah. Coming back. So it's coming back on the 21st of April, the day after 420. So
421!
Save your weed. Don't finish it off. Save your weed. Enjoy Boondocks. Or stay, you know what I'm saying? That's just some tips. But Boondocks is back.
I'm very skeptical because nostalgia is a lie.
Yeah, nostalgia is a lie.
Yeah, true.
So hopefully it's fire, but yeah. But now sticking with big dick energy, I don't know, do we change it to big? You tell me. The WNBA, yeah, that's us.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's
I don't know. That's I don't
If
know.
you want to ride with it, if you want to ride it, like,
do you ride with it? Is it gender? Is big dick energy?
No,
gender
this is that long squirt energy.
Wow.
So big dick energy. We're just gonna stick with big dick energy. It's cleaner. Big dick energy.
You guys just gonna ignore me.
Yes, the WNBA is coming to us 2K.
That was fire.
No,
He's gonna cut that out.
no, I'm not cutting it out. I'm saying that I want you guys to know.
You need to know the real
I didn't
candy.
go with it. I want you guys to know.
You guys
I
need to
didn't
know
go
the real
with it.
candy.
But yes,
Anyways, yeah, okay.
the WNBA, which is the Women's National
I think that's
Basketball
dope.
Association,
That's dope.
is coming to us 2K. So now Queens are on 2K. You can play with the teams. They're gonna have all the teams. I don't know if it's gonna.
They're probably gonna do it like FIFA.
Will they honestly be no dunking though?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Maybe
because they
but
don't dunk.
maybe
They don't dunk.
none of them.
There's like
Not
two
one.
people.
There's no dunk competition.
No, but like I'm saying, like aren't there those two stadiums?
Yeah, like,
that
yeah,
are,
two. Yeah, two. Yeah.
Then they made the mistake. Those two can dunk. That'll be sour though.
Yeah.
That'll be sour. But like no.
Like,
Actually,
we're not
I feel
gonna
like
have it and lie.
Yeah.
no, they can't lie though. But they can't lie. Like
That's just the truth.
no, but it was
Thanks. I wasn't even.
So sticking with basketball, we know the FIBA World Cup is coming this year in June, July, which is nice, is amazing. But what's even better is that we know, we told you guys last time, NBA is trying to bring a
league,
Africa League here. But what they've done now is that now on YouTube you find NBA Africa. So instead of having to go search maybe Crazy Sports, other like channels, illegal stuff to watch NBA,
like a whole section.
YouTube sorted out for you NBA Africa. It's here. It's nice. It's swag. Thank you. All my guys are ballers.
Oh my guys are ballers.
Ballers.
Even though my girls are ballers now.
Exactly. Even all the girls, we don't discriminate. Boy don't discriminate. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. And now sticking.
Save himself.
You
guys are cooked.
Enough of the
Yes,
jokes.
cool.
Actually, have like some proper serious chats for all our like our musicians.
Oh wow. These are the
creators.
niggas. These are the niggas.
Like we have serious chats for like if you're a creator, if you're a musician, these next chats come in word of mouth. You need to like pay attention to. They're like proper serious.
Man,
Listen up. So first things up, YouTube Music is coming to South Africa. It's already here.
Alright, it's done.
It's done. If you want to know what YouTube Music is, it is basically just another streaming platform. So like your Apple Music, like your Spotify, like whatever, you can use it. I said the first 3 months they're going to be for free or something like that. They said after that you have to pay the premium package, which is like $30, which is I think 150 Rand if I'm doing the calculation.
$30?
Yeah.
It's not
It's not 100, it's like something crazy.
It's
I don't know.
like
It's
400.
400.
Okay.
So
If
like,
you take exchange rate, this guy's weak.
I'm broke! I don't know the exchange rate, I'm broke! My pocket's slim. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so now YouTube Music is YouTube Music is here for a sec. So that's just another opportunity for artists to actually to come out and try use another platform to stream. Now it's only serious now because we want to talk about streaming and what it means, because for me personally, I've always said your Apple Music, your YouTube Music, your Spotify, all of that, especially with how music's released today, like it's just so much quantities and everything, it is exposure. People think it's a platform where it's like it's going to put you on. No, that is just the new term for exposure, right?
It makes your music more accessible.
Yeah, it makes your music more accessible to the people, whatever. Because you're still going to have to market yourself. You're still going to get people to listen. And you don't even get paid. Because the normal artist, like say in America, gets paid off like off their streams, what they make in a stream. They get paid 0.008 like dollars. So like not even a cent. You know what I'm saying?
It's even more zeros than that.
Yeah, and so obviously when you convert it, it's more zeros. Not as much.
Do you point at me?
No, I'm just
you
pointing,
niggas are paid.
but
I paid.
I pay.
I take that back.
You know what I'm saying? So as you can see with the streaming, the numbers are a lot. That's why a lot of new record labels try to get an artist to push a single for the longest time of streams. So it can get the most streams, that can make the most money, because without the number of streams, you're not making anything. You're not making money back, you're not doing anything back, you're just being exposed. And like I said, exposure is going to lead back to your own marketing. So that's why streaming numbers are so heavy. And even like someone like Taylor Swift, who made like 1 billion streams, she only got paid like out of that like maybe hundreds of thousands.
But it's completely changed the game. It's completely
and it's completely changed the
basically,
game.
Basically, you go on social media.
Yeah.
You fuck around. You do whatever fuckery it is to get your 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You put it on the streaming service. You build that whatever cloud.
Right?
And then you go on tour.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're making money.
Facts. That's the only way.
The rest of the shit.
And just a young side note, if you really want to know, Google Play gives you the most back. Young side note. But it's not that much.
It's not like, yeah.
But it gives you more than the rest.
All of the differences. So it's like literally streaming. That's why streaming is all about the numbers. It's all about how many people you can get to your numbers. Because people are going to look like, hey dude, how many streams you got? Try and convert those streams into how many downloads does that equal?
Imagine making like 50,000 streams, right? 50,000 streams is still being broke. Like,
you know, and that's what happens.
That happens, bro.
Because like even there was when Universal left Spotify, they took 125 mil. People were like, dude, where's the rest of the artists? No, they took 500 mil. People were like, where's the artist's other mil? They're like, listen, we'll put 125 mil for the artists who recouped. So basically all the money they spent on you, like getting you to stew, whatever, if you make that money back through album sales, they were like, we'll give you your money back. Right. If you don't make that money back, they made 500 mil off streams, like off my music, you know what I'm saying? And they're not paying for it because the streaming service, everyone's listening to for free. So that's why I'm saying the record labels are now just using like, hey bro, we're going to get you numbers, but we're going to take all the money. Yeah. What you do with your numbers, that doesn't matter. You can tell someone you have 1 billion streams. Oh, I have 1 billion streams. How much racks do you have? The label has all the racks. So that's why streaming, make sure before you sign these contracts, before you stream, you know your numbers, you're careful with it. Also, if you want to sign up to get to like these sites that put you on these stream sites, you can go to Lander. It'll be in the description below, which is LANDR, or you can use TuneCo, which is like the Apple one. You register as an artist, you pay a certain fee per month, per year, and they just like every time you release, you just put it up there and they put it on all the platforms, Google Music, Deezer, Apple Music, whatever the fuck, Spotify, Tidal, whatever is used to streaming. So even that, use that to like put yourself out and everything. So streaming, it's a numbers game. It can be a dirty game.
Yeah.
And you know, that's
a cloud game.
That's a cloud game. It's a cloud game. Which leads us into like our last point of word of mouth, which is this new Copyright Act Amendment bill. They're bringing in SA.
Katie and I have been waiting for this. Like, Jamie didn't know what it is, and like, this guy's about to split the facts.
Yeah. So basically what it is, a lot of artists are complaining that this new thing is going to take away rights from artists, like, you know, copyrights. Which is, and I understand, because what they want to introduce is what the American system and UK systems have been using, which is the free use kind of act. Which kind of like, you know, there's like, that's why in America they can have mixtapes. It's like,
okay, if you're not selling it.
Yeah, if I'm not selling it, and there's like, you know, there's also like leeways like, hey, like if I do take something of yours, if it doesn't have the same characteristics, or it changes, or I changed it a little bit, like the main things, you can argue in court that no, it's not a copyright, you know, and stuff like that. So that's why artists are complaining, because with the free use, there's like a lot of leeway to argue about it on both sides. And then depends how we use it, because they're complaining because already in SA we don't already own a lot of our stuff. So they're scared that with this free use comes off, you're going to get a lot of people who are going to try and buy it. Whereas like in America it works because they've learned the system. They've been using the system for so long.
It's massive. And the market is massive. There's probably
like at the same time, we've got Juice WRLD playing Sting, 80% of Lucid Dreams revenue.
And he got sued. Yeah, and he got sued and they took it away. So
seriously?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So even with the free use, so that's why it's a lot of it, like, and the whole bill hasn't been out. So it's not like I'm still also going through, so I'm not really for it or against it. It's like, it could be good, it could be bad. It also depends on how we use it and all the stuff that we do with it, and like, you know, us understanding our rights and all of that stuff.
Side notes. This is really random. Did Juice WRLD do Drake numbers?
Yeah.
That so it was hard, guys.
It was hard. So yeah, you know, like, go out there again. Musicians, artists, please go out there, independents, learn this shit. Go do your research, find out streaming numbers, find out which sites, find out how to sign up on the sites, find out what the laws are, your copyrights, what can you do, how can you move, how can you not move. Really? You know, it makes life easier for you.
There is a school for this, but there actually isn't a school for
exactly, there really isn't. This is part of the hustle.
Word.
It's part of the hustle,
and like, if you're on your shit, you can blow up by yourself. If you're on your social media shit, you can blow up.
You
can do it.
Honestly,
but you have to know
just know what you're doing.
Yeah, you just have to know what's going on. Don't go in there blind like, oh, I'm gonna drop my album on Apple Music and get paid, and I'm gonna be hot, and Apple Music is gonna put me on. No, Apple Music only even advertises the Drake's and them because Drake and them have labels or management saying, yo, Apple Music, look,
check this out.
put this on, promote this nigga, promote this. So even then, like even once you are big enough, you still gonna have to market and go to Apple like, yo, dog, put me on the charts. Like, fuck the streams.
It's like you see artists now and you're like, oh, Apple is breaking these artists. These guys have been hustling for years, 3 years, 4 years. They've been working at it.
Exactly. It's only now. So that was just for all the artists, all the independents. Know your shit. We love you. You know we take care of you. That was it for word of mouth. Now on to Wav.FILEs.
Wavy.
Where we got the drip.
This week's one kind of had me reminiscing about.
Yeah, no.
We must actually like find out
which cultures love
like,
it.
In your culture, which are the hardest one? Because I know in Eldos when I was growing up, like if you never Kayben, we're not chatting to you.
Yeah. And it's like the Nikes and the Jesus piece.
Yeah,
the Jesus and your little club. That's the
and Mike is just here. That's why, because if it's dirty, you're not the one. You're not the one. But
New York niggas and Tim.
You're not saying
So Airmax Day.
So Airmax Day, quick bit origins of Airmax, where it comes from. So Air is basically the cushioning system Nike uses in shoes for running. How it started is that these two niggas, they were trying to copy the NASA bubble technology. They brought it to every other shoe brand. Even Adidas, they're like, hey, want to put this in shoes? Everyone was like, this is fucking stupid. They came to Nike. Phil Knight was like, nah, dude, I see this is swag. Then the first Airmax came out in 1987. Tinker Hatfield, dope ass design. If you don't know Tinker Hatfield and you're into kicks, you're a liar. He designed all basically the Jordan 1s, 2s, 3s, 4, 5, but basically like he's sick. So he came through, he was like, you know what, we got this bubble in the shoe. For the Air Max 1, they opened up a little gap so you could see the actual bubbles. And people hated that. Nike were like, people hated it's talking, we're going to carry it on. So the Air Max 1 was iconic. Then you had the Air Max 90, which is just like the whole, they switched up the design, they made it more urban, more stylish. It was swag, it kicked in. People were like, that one banged. People especially in the urban, that's when hip hop was banging. That's when, you know, like hip hop was like, okay, Air Max is the shit. Then they came out with the Air Max 97. Yeah. The one with all those stripes, you know, the like that nice clean one.
And that one, the little thing is
that clean one. And that was the first Air Max to go like fully all the way, the full length of the sole to show you the whole air bubble from the forefoot to the front.
It was fire.
And it was fine. Also those little waves you see on the design.
That one was fire. The 97's crazy.
It's crazy. And all those little lines you saw on the shoe, they got inspired by the bullet trains in Tokyo and Japan. Yeah. So that was also a big one, the Air Max 97. Then what came next was the Air Max Plus. That which is just kind of like the big formal Air Max boom.
That's the one. That's the one where it looks like the shoe's supposed to light up instead.
Yeah. Which is fine. I think that's just an iconic design. But I think the Plus maybe came before the 97, if I remember correctly. But yeah, but that was fire. And then recently the new technology they did, which you know what you're talking about now, is the Air Max, the Vapor Max. Yeah. When they fucked it up, they're like, gonna make the bubbles individual, put it and place it and make it beauty and clean. So that was the top 5 Air Maxes, feeling. And now recently, what they're doing now, they just released their latest Air Max, the 720. So it's called the 720 because throughout the whole shoe, like always you can see the bubble, like coming from the front, the back, the side.
So why is that 720?
Like just because they had one which is 360, because you could see 1, 2.
720.
So 720
like glass shattering.
Yeah. So the latest one is the 720.
The man, it's coming along.
Right.
We're working on this.
We're trying.
All my friends are
ballers. So yeah, 720 is all around, but even the air cushioning, it's a little at the back at the heel, it's a little bit elevated for more cushioning, more step. And it's the first like lifestyle shoe they made of Air Max, because all those Air Max shoes were made for running, like purposely made for running. But it's just that the aesthetics and the feel and how people rocked it, it looked like, okay, let it be an actual kick. Let the Air Max be a kick.
Turn into kicks.
Yeah, so now the latest Air Max they did was the 720, but that was the history of Air Max for Air Max days. The Air Max 1, the Air Max 90, the Air Max 97, the Air Max Plus, the Vapor Max, and then right now Air Max 720.
Those are the ones, right?
The Back to the Future, no, those are the Nike Airmax.
Oh.
Woo! The Air Max, those are
still hot now.
That's how Nike made like only 100 pairs. One guy bought them off resale for like $100,000. Woo!
Those Back to the Future things were disturbing.
Fire.
Yo,
But
they
that was-
literally went to the like. I don't understand how they did that. I don't know.
No, it was fine.
Well done.
It was fine. It was well done. So that was it for Wav.FILEs, Airmax Day, Nike. You've been killing it. Shout out. Thank you.
Thank you, Airmax.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now
for
on to the
9
final part. In real life. You know what I'm saying?
Real life, I'm hungry.
In real life.
Do it.
In real life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we have this one topic, and it's like it goes back to the Casper topic.
Fuck you, Dad.
Self-love. No, I want to talk about self-love. What is self-love? Because a lot of people say it on Twitter. We hear it a lot nowadays. No, you need self-love. Take care of yourself. But it's like, what is it? Because people say, people are like, no, I just cut off toxic people. But that could be toxic because then you don't learn how to confront problems and actually face problems like ahead front if you just keep cutting and running. But also at some point it's self-love to also cut and run. So it's like, what is it? Like, when does self-love become too dangerous? When is it good? Like, what are the boundaries? What, like, like the whole Casper thing, people are saying he's being egotistic and stuff, but is that self-love? That's why I wanted to bring it up because it's a big topic now.
Self-love is posting a picture of yourself at the beach with a quote that doesn't relate to the picture you posted. I go for what I want. That's self-love. That's
No self-love, please, guys.
self-love.
You really want to know what self-love is? Don't know.
What?
Self-love, please.
Oh my god.
It's all self-love. Self-love.
So thank you. That was it for the show.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
To stay alive.
The self-love.
To stay alive. Self-love is when you kick these niggas out your house, you roll yourself a joint, and then you smoke.
No.
That is self-love.
No.
That is actually the definition of self-love.
Look at this. Look at this. Self-love.
We out. Like and subscribe if you feel the vibe.
Oh shit.
That didn't even sound like a nigga's stomach.